Hello there, YouTube. This is Sim Antares here, broadcasting from my hotel room. Actually, I'm traveling for work. I actually have a new job. They got me here for training. And given that I don't have a lot of the stuff with me that I'd normally be using to entertain myself, I decided this is as good a time as any to try to put out a few videos. Maybe some will actually get a little. Okay, I'm not going to blame the audience. My last few videos sucked. So, what I'm going to try to do is this week, for the next 3 nights, that'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, February the 21st, 2nd, and 3rd, 2017, since I'm doing all that. I'm going to be putting out pilot episodes of 3 different show ideas I had. Okay, 2 new episodes and one. I'm going to try to basically make it a better run of my last show. And working titles for this point are 1, 2, 3, Go, a sort of first impressions show. It'll be my take on the first few episodes or modes of a series, be it a comic, book or web comic, a TV series, or maybe some first impressions of video games. Play a couple levels, get the demo, anything like that, and just share my thoughts on it. Another one is going to be, and this one I've got 2 titles for, either Second Chances or Second Impression. So if the first show is going to be my raw first impression of any series or title, this will be me going back, looking at it again, and seeing if my first impression holds up or if my attitudes about it have changed. In either case, I'm not specifically looking for anything that I like or dislike. I'll be just trying random stuff and bringing you all along for the ride. The third one, I'm wanting to do another episode of my Lucky 13 Countdown series if I can come up with a topic. Alternatively, it's probably going to be some kind of video game. Probably not a live stream. I've had issues with that, but if I can get my video recorder, I'll be doing a Let's Play game to be determined. And other than that, I guess, well, I could do the intro I wanted for my channel, and that is Simulation Productions. I'll come up with the title card when I have a chance. And our tagline right now is low tech, low budget, and low brow. Low tech because I don't have a very good rig right now. I'm recording this video on my tablet. I also have a laptop whose webcam works when it feels like. And I don't have a desktop, nor do I have capture cards for my game consoles, which might give me a little more power to play around with. So until I've got some spare money to actually devote into getting a good setup, mostly the videos are going to be like this, vlog style, maybe a few effects, playing around with the cameras as I can, but nothing too fancy. I just don't have the means for that right now. Let's see, low budget, I pretty much just summed it up. At least at first, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of sound effects or video editing or anything like that. Maybe if I can get some demo software or something else at a reasonable price for my budget. But until then, don't expect a whole lot of editing, not a whole lot of inserts. I'll bring in guest stars when I can, but it's going to just be my friends. You know, I can't afford to fly anyone out here from, let's just say, the Channel Awesome crew will not be featured anytime soon unless one of you happens to see this and offers to come by on your own dime. That'd be awesome, but I'm not going to ask. I know travel's expensive. And lowbrow, I am not going for gross out humor. I'm not going for vulgarity, but I do cuss sometimes. I'll try to keep my language clean enough for a PG-13. Well, you know, the term adult humor can mean 2 things. It can mean vulgar, raunchy, stuff you don't want your kids hearing, or it can mean things you think will go over the kids' heads. I'll do a little bit of both, but well, my humor is off the wall to a lot of people, so some of the jokes are going to fall flat. Some of them may be offensive. I mean nothing by that. If you are offended by anything I do or say, well, you'll probably let me know about it. But just keep in mind that if I mean anything malicious, I will let you know that I am being malicious. In general, sometimes I just say things that I think are funny or whatever pops into my head. Oh, yeah, and maybe the occasional nut shot. Because that's always good for a laugh, right? And that actually kind of about sums it up. There's my plans for the next week. Videos are going to be going up, well, due to my lack of editing equipment, basically as soon as I make them. Maybe I'll do a second or third take if it just doesn't come out right. Due to my work schedule, that's going to mean it'll be up between 9 and 10 o'clock in the evening for this week. Going forward, it'll just kind of depend on as my work schedule changes, because there's some fluidity there. I'll post when I can. If it looks like I'm going to have the time to do so, I do truly want to start doing once a week, maybe more. And, I don't have a set plan for the channel. I know a lot of people on here do multiple kinds of shows. That will be my thing. Maybe I'll come up with one thing that just clicks and everybody loves and I like to do, and I'll focus on that with the other stuff just here and there. One thing I am intending on, once I have the equipment set up to do it, is streaming, either through here or through Twitch. I will, of course, put up, that'll be, in an update if and when it happens. I'll be posting links to definitely to the studio page once I make one, may or may not link to my personal page in the meantime. If I do, it'll be in the video description. And hey, if you're interested, tell your friends, subscribe, and, well, here goes. Simantari signing out, and I will see you folks tomorrow.